how to overhead press with dumbbells in 2 minutes or less. This is Blake with Kaizen Training and Nutrition.com, breaking down the dumbbell overhead press. The advantage of this versus the barbell is that we isolate one side at a time and we can identify deficits or imbalances you may have. The advantage of the barbell is you're probably able to do more weight and overload it over time. EMG studies, or studies that measure how active a muscle is, has actually shown the dumbbell shoulder press to be one of the best variations for shoulder activation. So just like your overhead press, we want to apply the same principles. I want you to pull your shoulder blades or your scapula down and back towards your spine. I want you to maintain a neutral lumbar spine, meaning squeeze your butt and squeeze your gut so we're not arching through our back and leading to injury. And then we're going to slightly tuck our upper back and our chin to create a clear path for pressing. The advantage to dumbbells is we don't have to work around our head like with the barbell, and you can slightly tuck your elbows, creating a better position for your shoulder. Meaning I don't want you flared all the way out here at 90. I want you slightly tucked in, creating a better position for your shoulder. What you can do if the weight starts to get heavy is use your thigh to help you get the weight up. When you're starting out and you're light, you can kind of curl it, but over time that's gonna get more difficult. So we're here, I'm gonna squeeze my thighs, squeeze my butt, squeeze my gut, and now I'm gonna press directly overhead, control down, touch just to the top of my shoulder, and directly overhead. You'll notice I'm fairly strict there. If I were to program a push press for you, we're gonna incorporate a hinge and a little bit of our leg drive, so you'd be here, and then rather than just keeping it strict, if you're gonna push press, you drop back and you help get up overhead, then you control back down. These are both great options to overload your shoulders. If you are push pressing, I want you to really focus on the eccentric or lowering portion, controlling the weight back down to your shoulders. Take advantage of that. If you are strict pressing, keep it strict. They are both good variations, but I want you to continue to do one or the other so you know where you're at and you can overload over time. If you're interested in more training, nutrition, or coaching advice, check out the link below for Kaizen Training and Nutrition.com.